All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is Lobby 2, Game 2, Week 4, Season 4, .P Wednesday in-houses. Brought to you by Wivrex and GolgiApp.
Remaining.
Yeah.
Had a little crash there, so we are back now, looking at the bands a little more standard this time.
Yeah, I mean, Meepo is always a targeted ban whenever it's banned out, so... who plays with Meepo on the other team? Did that Chill play Meepo? I feel like someone said he did.
There's a few. Chilled has played Meepo before, but not to great success.
Okay.
Jordan Hansen plays
really
Meepo, but it looks like they're not interested in getting it.
Yeah, he's really good this patch, and I mean the other characters. Slark, I don't know about first banning him either, but it's one of those characters I just don't want to play against anyways. Jakiro being the first pick, that's kind of unusual. I think Dyer is probably looking for a push comp then, I'm assuming. Something that at least wants to finish the game early. See what Radiant goes for here. Also, Shadow Fiend being banned out just a little bit. It's a little strange. He's pretty decent this patch, but I'm not sure about first banning. But looks like everyone's kind of interested in banning out all the carries. It's the possible strategy. So Maiden, another popular first pick. Gives nothing away about your draft and just pretty good dispatch.
Oh, I didn't notice. What was the? I don't. It was a week ago, so I don't even remember anymore. What was the Dot Pickles about?
I'm not sure. Like some of the guys on the general chat was going crazy about Dot Pickles, and they were posting all their mascot pictures and stuff like that. So I'm pretty new to the meme.
I don't even remember how it started. It was so like such a one-off thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. Dyer's get picks with the Ember Spirit. I'm kind of surprised they actually got that far.
5 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
probably the Ember Spirit should have been banned out instead of Shadow Fiend. But Dyer's going and picked it up pretty happily for themselves.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Weaver is actually another really powerful character. Like, I think Weaver is one of those characters that also needs to get nerfed next patch because he is like tier 2 for top carries. Like under, the Ember Spirit, Lone Druid,
Luna, the ones who are all banned, getting banned.
Yeah. Those three are have to get nerfed next patch, I'm assuming. And then if they get nerfed, like Weaver is going to be the best character in the game when it comes to carries. So they'll definitely will have to take a look at nerfing Weaver slightly, touching up a little bit.
I like seeing him as as that roaming support position because 10 minutes into the game he's no longer a roaming support.
He's a really cool character for that, yeah.
Yeah, he's usually like paired with a Luna or the Drow or something like that, and then he just gets a Dessa or he gets a Blightstone and he's already hitting like crazy. And then once he gets the money up, he just gets a Desso and he that destroys people.
Yeah, and within the right team comp, support Weaver with Egg Interceptor is also incredible. Of course, I rarely see it because, I mean, he's usually played as a core, but on support Weaver, at least in official matches, they get it all the time, and it's insane. It's crazy.
Team's turn to pick.
Being able to give that rewind to any of your cores, it makes it impossible to jump on anything before Weaver. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to ban out all the carries. Only non-carry that's banned out so far is Slardar, who can arguably play this carry.
5 seconds remaining.
Do you think that Ag's time lapse is better than, like, I would say it's somewhat comparable to a Dazzle, but maybe a little bit better because it's better. I would hope it's better because it does cost 4,200 gold.
Yeah. I mean, it has insane range. It's like cast point is instant, and it like resets positions, so it like it prevents like getting out of position and stuff like that, and then it can heal the person to full health. All right, with just a single button press.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Viper being pickles. It's a character that like I've been seeing actually picked like a little bit, like a little more than I think he
10
should be.
seconds remaining.
This patch, I mean, he was barely touched in the patch, but
5
he seems to be
seconds
coming back
remaining.
into the meta. I'm assuming that's because the game is so focused around the mid game. Viper just seems to be a
Reserve
natural fit
time.
for that kind of environment.
Do his talents lend to that at all as well? All as well? Because I know,
believe
well,
it's big tank here usually.
what's do you offhand, do you know what they are? I know it's someone we typically don't see in that much, so his talents are not probably committed to memory as much as some other heroes.
His talents are, I'm just looking up right now. At level 10, he can get 125 health or 15 damage. 15, he gets 14 agility or 7 strength. At 20, he gets plus 75 attack range or 7 armor. At 25, he gets 80 plus Viper Strike DPS or poison attack effects building. So
None of
nothing
those,
exciting.
yeah, nothing
Radiant
too out of
team's
the
turn to pick.
like too overpowered, like you see with
Yeah.
Ember's damage amp.
Yeah, like that one, Ember's damage definitely is like the big one. Yeah, Viper seems pretty plain and kind of boring to be honest, but yeah, it's just more like the meta being around the mid game, and I'm assuming Viper can handle Ember pretty well. And Viper is
seconds
usually
remaining.
very good against any kind of melee mid laners. He's even good against the range
Reserve
mid
time.
laners. But like Ember's not going to be able to find a lot of farm here unless he gets a lot of roam from Jakiro and Ogre, which I'm assuming they're going to do because Ogre especially is meant to get gank and roam a lot.
Life stealer.
Life stealer there.
Dire team.
Very nice. I
interesting,
like the Lifestealer.
Yeah, we already have a vehicle for Life Stealer in the form of Central War Runner, who kind of basically functions like a Slardar.
Their
Who's gonna be able
lockdown
to
for getting
take
this
a
Ember
lot of
isn't very
damage.
good at this point, though. Is it?
No, they
10
really
seconds
need
remaining.
to. I mean, if they want to kill it, they need to go for Centaur Stomp and Lifestealer popping out and killing
5
him
seconds
during the
remaining.
stun duration, which is kind of possible. Oh my god, I can't believe Lone
Team
Druid got past everything even after everything was banned. But yeah, I at this point I don't think they're looking to kill Ember Spirit very much. They're more kind of like focused on kind of bullying him out of the lane and kind of like pressuring. And also,
10
Ember
seconds
Spirit
remaining.
nowadays isn't as elusive than Ember Spirit before because he's played as
5
a
seconds remaining.
spellcaster, and they like to save Revenants for a triple Revenant play to kill
Right,
someone.
that's right. So he won't have that
Reserve
safety
time.
remnant and just back out because he needs it,
Yeah, a lot of time. I
or
mean,
because
not
he's
all
going
the
to
time,
use
but-
it. Because you can't
Yeah.
have a safety remnant. You will go to the most recent one, won't you?
No, you can target whichever Revenant you want to use.
Oh, that's
Dire
right.
team ban.
So, but yeah, like the Ember Spirit nowadays play a little more greedily when it comes to their damage. Because like the biggest reason that Ember is so good is on top of the the obvious insane talent is that
10
his
seconds remaining.
Revenant damage got buffed insane amounts. Like it does 300 damage now at level 3, and that's like
5 seconds
900 damage.
remaining.
Imagine if you do triple Revenant, that's like a Laguna Blade in an AOE in a small area. So they kind of want to save that for like their burst damage because they don't have a lot of like big damage. It's kind of like grind you down, and then one shot like Half-Life, they just triple Revenant you. Foes. Man, Dire's team actually after all these bans, their team still is insane. Like I don't know, like top tier meta build right now.
Yeah, yeah.
10 seconds
Is it
remaining.
gonna suffer in the same way as the last one did though, from a disjointed?
Yeah, it might.
draft?
I don't exactly know what the hell they're going for actually.
I don't see
Like-
anything from Radiant necessarily either. Just mid-game fight.
Yeah, the good thing is I feel like the Dot Pickles are going to be the more aggressive, the more the team that's going to be pushing the pace, and I do like drafting around being active rather than being passive, especially in this meta. You don't want to be the passive team in this game.
Prepare
So,
for battle.
I like the Radiant draft. I don't know what Dire is going for. They have very weak initiation. Like, they have like basically no initiation except Ember Chain. So yeah, it's going to be a problem. they have like small stuns here, but obviously the initiation on the Radiant side is insane. You got the obvious Centaur Warrior initiation, followed by Silencer ulti, and then they can easily. I mean, there's the answer I suppose for the Ember, because if a Centaur jumps in there with his stun, lands stun on Ember, and then that's followed up by the Silencer global.
Sunny once
that's where
again
we
just
want that,
does a very quick TP forward to make sure he gets this ward down.
Just want to make sure
30
the
seconds
safe
to
laner
go.
is safe.
So let's introduce you to the players. It is Sunny on that Crystal Maiden. Icy Spawn will be playing the Lifestealer. Chilled Wind will be on our Silencer. Mori Eats Kids on Centaur and MXN MDN. I'm gonna call him Mad Max. Mad Max on the Viper. Or Max Mad.
Max Mad.
Yeah.
Mad Max sounds better though.
Let's
Alright,
go
on the
team.
Dire side we have Jordan Handsome playing the Ember Spirit, Maya on the Necrophos. What's It to You playing Lone Druid, Look at Your Map playing Jakiro, and Genius playing the Ogre Magi.
Radiant actually got 3 bounty runes.
Yeah. Yeah, they secured the bot rune a little too much and didn't send anything top, and I mean their team is pretty weak contesting rune level 1. Like, what is Lone Druid and Necrophos going to do? So we have a try off lane actually.
Yeah, on both. Oh no, it is Sunny. It'll be dual lanes. So aggro try going on here. This is a little interesting for sure.
Yeah, this is one of the advantages that another thing Lone Druid has. He can, as a carry, he can solo lane.
This is
Without
like a
help.
nightmare. You've got dual breath, ignite, and then Heartstopper.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Jakiro
it's
hasn't
gonna be
even. Oh
impossible
yeah,
to
no, he
sustain.
did get. He picked up his point in Liquid Fire. So he just can't be here.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing he can do.
I think he should TP top lane, honestly. And Centaur should come bot. That looks more right to me. Or his life stealers never will get off the ground. Yeah, he needs to TP ASAP, I think.
I don't know. Do you think you just let Crystal Maiden soak in the lane and maybe send Lifestealer to go jungle? Maybe he needs a couple
Lifestealer
more
can't
levels
really
than
jungle
that?
very effectively. Yeah, he at least needs a like, talent, right?
Yeah.
I honestly think.
I don't know. I mean,
top.
he can certainly jungle more effectively than he can sit in this lane.
Yeah. Hopefully he picks up a boot. Looks like he's gonna stay in the lane. Like, I mean, like, whatever he does, staying in the lane is the wrong choice. He can either go jungle or he can go top, and staying in the lane definitely isn't it. And look at this Lone Druid. I mean, they I don't even know why they're gonna keep.
Ooh, and Jordan Hansen kills the Viper.
Viper
That's
does.
not something you expect to see.
Yeah. No, I don't like Viper's build. He actually doesn't have point in Nether Toxin.
Oh,
think
that's
Nether
no
Toxin-
bueno. It's a
Yeah.
very good skill, absolutely.
Yeah, that's usually your first point because it makes you much better at last hitting and denying, and then poison attack. He went for way too early corrosive skin, I think.
Instead, it'll be Crystal Maiden going to the jungle.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense to me, right? Like,
Ogre's gonna find
Crystal
her.
Maiden
Oh
is
no.
doing better than Lifestealer.
Yeah. Actually, well, Lifestealer is up to level 3. He's doing okay here. He's not doing great, but he's not dead and he's getting XP at least, so maybe he can.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna need items very badly though.
I just don't know what the Silencer is doing top though, right? Because I mean, they're barely doing anything against Lone Druid. He's farming pretty happily right now. They did make a pull, but like Silencer isn't making the impact he should be on the map, where he should be probably helping Lifestealer in the bot lane.
Or at least like, do you think if Crystal Maiden goes up there, can they maybe kill this Lone Druid? Because she's not
Maybe,
helping
yeah.
anyone in this jungle.
Like they have CC, but Silencer will get chased down. He might actually even die here if they get a root. Actually, the bear doesn't have root because he's not level 2. Oh, it is level 2. When did they get the root? Level 3? I'm assuming level 3. Crystal Maiden is just going to be constantly jungling. Yeah,
Taking a
Lifestealer
stack,
only has
that
one
doesn't seem-
last hit.
Yeah, it's not going well for him. Meanwhile, our Crystal Maiden has 5 just from jungling.
Yeah. They just have Silencer and Lifestealer bot lane. They are really insistent in keeping Lifestealer there. Because Lifestealer is like, oh, there it is. That's what
There we
we
get the
should be
return kill
seeing.
from Mad Max. Right, Children is rotating, but he's just walking. Sunny's here, so they should probably go together and do something.
Yeah, Viper. At this point, Lifestealer has the impact of a Poison 5 character when it comes to the farm they're getting, and definitely not what you want from your core. Ogre did leave, so this might be a good opportunity for them to actually look for a gank. Here comes Silencer. Nice, good sentry by Chill.
Yeah, he gets spotted, but he's gonna be able to take the ward out. Oh, Lone Druid gets a kill on Centaur. Now let us...
Maybe I guess that's why you need the Silencer. That's crazy. How did that happen? Just get chased
Lucky
out,
route.
I guess. Yeah, maybe.
Gank onto Viper here in the mid. He did get the kill on Jordan Hansen though first though.
He's going to be very happy
Mixing
with
everything.
that.
So
The
they're
hero
trying to make
might
something
get-
here on the top. Icy Spawn is going in. He's got the rage. He's going to use it, but he just doesn't have a lot of damage right now. Sunny's trying to right click in here. Oh, no, Silencer
Well,
here
that's
as well.
it.
There we go.
Nice.
Frostbite's going to keep him in place just long enough. Now Maya eats a lot of damage here as well. So that's better. They should hopefully be a little more scared to be in this bottom lane. Icy Spawn should be able to... I want to see him just spamming these hits. I don't care if you push right now, you're low HP and you need your health back.
Yeah, but they're back in the lane. He might try to kill this Elder here. Yeah, he does use
Yeah,
his,
he'll use open wounds on it.
wounds.
Very good. Oh,
But
he's
still,
hitting the
actually
wrong
not getting
target though.
alive. Uh-oh. If he gets his last assist,
Ah,
oh,
that was all.
that
That was all Chilled's fault. Blame Chilled.
But yeah, this laning phase is going awful for the Radiant. Lone Druid is farming freely. Lifestealer is getting nothing. Viper is doing okay, but I would expect Viper to do a lot better against Ember.
Yeah, the Lifestealer and the Necro leading the last hit charts right now, 33 and 27. Centaur's actually doing okay. 26 and 25
Max
for
is-
Mad Max. Oh, we're gonna have a fight
I
here in
think
the
Mad Max-
bottom. They immediately Ogre tries to TP, but instead he's gonna get frozed up, woundsed up, beat up, tore up, deads.
No, the
Question
question
marks.
marks come to me.
Uh,
But here's the thing about Mad Max. I think he's kind of newish to playing Viper. A lot of times I don't see him using his Q to just orb attacks onto Jordan Hansen. He's kind of just like toggling poison attack on and right clicking Jordan Hansen, growing creeps to him. And it's like that's like one of like the biggest
yeah.
things that makes Viper a strong laning hero is because he can auto attack the enemies without fear
drawing
of-
aggro.
Yeah, I mean he's doing it now. Actually, maybe some of his teammates told him. I'm glad to see that.
He's gonna get Ignite. He's got his power treads up, but he's not very afraid. Jordan Hansen can't go in on him. He's too low HP right now.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Interesting. Mad Max went for a power treads instead of a phase boot, so that kind of points towards him wanting to scale more towards the late game.
Kira smoked up in the river. He's going around onto Mad Max. He's going to throw the ice path right behind him. Very beautifully done. Here come the remnants in, but now Emberspear's taking a lot of damage.
Mad Max should ulti.
Oh no, he didn't. Crystal Maiden? No, she's fine. You can't get her. It did take 3 to do it. Jordan Hansen's going to be forced out a little bit. They do have the shrine up though, so he'll be back right away.
Yeah, he should just Mad Max should have popped his ulti in between his auto attacks there.
Onto
I think
Jordan
that was
Hansen, he
the
could have had a kill, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much was left on that flame guard, but considering Viper's auto attacks all do like damage and Crystal Maiden was there, I'm sure the ultimate would have been enough to be able to do 50 damage.
Bit of a skirmish stop. Stun for Silencer. Immediately Ice Path as well. Lone Druid doing a lot of damage, but they're going to commit the ramp, the Stampede to get out.
A thing to note here is Maya actually did pick up a Hand of Midas. Which makes sense to me. The Dyer's draft is definitely saying that they want to go late game. They have like 3 powerful cores late game, which are going easily build out Muscle the Viper late game. So
Plus, levels on Necro is just great. Lots of
yeah, and the character now after his rework, he definitely is the type of character who is kind of item hungry now. Before he was kind of happy with just a Aghanim's or whatever. Or
Viper is just taking the tower, and he's going to take a Fire Blast to the face as well. He's taking a ton of damage. He has no chance of getting out of here. What are you doing, Mad Max?
He's being mad. He's being crazy. Yeah, a little desperate for sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That was all for a Jakiro. Not value.
Yeah. Murray's Kits is working towards his cloak. Or whatever that upgraded cloak is called before pipe. Hood of Defiance.
Hood, yeah.
He's in Bizrune right now, so he is looking for a gank. And Mad Max is in position to follow up. More just needs to wait patiently.
Absolutely. Oh, they get seen.
Out
what happened?
I guess they saw him in a ward, yeah.
Stunned up, there it is. Double edge right into him. They're gonna use the ult, and he's gonna charge away with it. That's alright. What's it to you? Is gonna go down. Very nice kill there. They needed to put some stop on this lone druid.
He got Savage Roared, that's why he ran away from him.
Oh, okay. It didn't look like it. He didn't have the color. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah,
Max once again doing some damage right into
like,
Jordan Hansen.
With the effect.
Bottom tower taking a lot of damage, though. They're not in a position to contest this. Nope, they do have a TP coming in. Look like they want to do something. Chilled Wind's on the side. Sunny's coming in. They're walking out. No, they're not gonna be able to get in range in time.
Sunny's being really aggressive.
Oh, they are gonna get a freeze off onto Maya. Maya taking a lot of damage. Icy spawn. Ooh, very nice use of the ethereal right there. But now they're gonna have a lot of damage. They need to get into Maya. Frozen. Maya just walking away. No way Maya gets out of this. They're gonna use the freezing field.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Maya almost there. He finally makes it. That was a good ice path trying to keep them out of there. Some open wounds up onto Jakiro. Jakiro taking a bit of damage. They have another frostbite there. Very good. They needed that as well. Radiant is, despite their a bit of a sluggish start, they're making some good plays that they needed to get done.
They're getting the kills.
Shield, don't get seen by Ember here.
They actually look like they want to turn on him. Gotta be real careful though.
Shield's coming in. They get the last word on him. Immediately, oh, he's gonna get silenced now. That didn't go anywhere, unfortunately. Icy Spawn's beating him up. This is gonna be Sleight of Fist trying to save time. Jordan Hansen doesn't have the mana to go back to his remnant. He does go down, but now Icy Spawn, Maya Hudson is back. They've already killed the Silencer and the Crystal Maiden. Icy Spawn's trying to TP. Instead, he'll get an Ice Path and a death.
Kill.
So in the end, that just kind of evens out for, I think, yeah, it's a 3-for-3 trade in the end. Because they did kill Maya and look at your map earlier. But they're gonna lose a tower out of it, so Dyer's gonna be pushing back stronger. Matt Max in the meantime did take the mid lane, so something. Lone Druid has finished up his Dragon Lance. Mad Max is looking for a wraparound play here at top lane. It could be very good here. There's invest in
They're gonna find
the Centaur,
Genius.
although he doesn't have Blink yet.
Nope, he's trying to get in here as fast as he can, just damage pumping out onto Ogre. Mad Max, Viper, more than enough to take down that damage. The stun is going to miss onto Jordan Hansen, but they are going to get the last word on him. Here it comes, Icy Spawn.
Nice.
Out. Silence up as well. All three of them just going dead. Z's died, but they take a tier 2 for it. Still haven't even gotten this tier 1. They're going to need to get this creep wave and get this quickly to get a little bit of value out of here.
Yeah, so it's going to go straight at it. Murray has 4 points in return, so it's going to help a little bit. Yeah, with the gold advantage is, I'm assuming it's going to be pretty heavily into the Dire favor. It did kind of bounce back from the fight, but yeah, the Dire are leading by around 2k gold. Yeah, it kind of hurts to lose tier 2 this fast.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The team's kind of just being very passive right now.
Yeah.
Do you think this benefits
Radiant...
any one team over the other? I feel like Radiant should really be pressing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The Dire team definitely has the stronger... I mean, they have more carries. They have a greedier lineup. So, and the longer the game goes, I will be happy. Like, you can just tell by Maya having Hand of Midas. You don't want to be going late game against Hand of Midas. Yeah, I mean, like, you can see, like, when they group as 5, they are going to win fights because their team is just better. Although Lifestealer is, like, really underfarmed. He only has Armlet so far at 16 minutes. But they still need to fight. They just have no other option.
Mad Max going for a kill on Jakiro right now. He's going to get the Viper Strike out. Doing a lot of damage up. Look at your map. Throws the Ice Path, but it's just off a little bit, unfortunately. Instead, Ogre Magi is going to eat a stomp to the face, and they'll clean up 2 supports right now. Probably looking to get a little bit of damage out. Jordan Hansen, he's got a safety remnant back. He's going to use it. He's not caught. They don't see him. He'll be out of here.
That was a good blink reveal by Murray. And he's going to be going next for a mechanism. No, Pipe of Insight. Pipe of Insight sounds like the right play here. There's so much of it on the other side.
Chilled gets ganked in the bottom. It's very unfortunate. That was a good pick-off from Radiant. They just were not in any position on the map to try and take an objective or anything off of it.
Yeah, their team is pretty bad at pushing.
Instead, Dire's going to, it's early enough in the game, the supports are right back up. They TP in, smoke up. Genius leading the way with a Invis rune. Nowhere near the other team, though. They don't want to go past this tower, but... Oh, they've got a TP coming in. Are they going to be able to see this?
Oh, Chilled just respawned.
Oh, what a terrible time! Immediately gets scythed up. Oh, Chilled.
Yeah. He's spending a lot of time dead right now.
It's not a good time to be Chilled. He does have that level 2 sight, so an extra 20 seconds on the respawn timer, which isn't that long right now, so it's effectively double.
Yeah.
And the Dire's going to be in a position to push a tier 2. Do it probably a little better. They're TPing back, but they don't have Silencer. They've got Global Silence is off cooldown, but they never used it. Immediately, Mori's going to go in, Blink, Stomp, and Icy Spawn is carrying him. Icy Spawn beaten up. He's not going to get frozen, but he is going to get rooted. Icy Spawn is stuck in one spot. He's trying to run away desperately. Mad Max in the back going on the Jakiro. Lifestealer did end up going down there. Mad Max will get the Jakiro, but now he is a little bit by himself. Hopefully going to be able to get some kills onto the Bear. The Bear is down. Immediately is resummoned. Silencer's back up. He's going to use the Silence. Ogre Magi is going to go down. Now they're trying to fight. Mori jumps in. No hoof stomp. Oh, he misses. Force fast out of the hoof stomp. Very well played, but Sunny's here. Immediately going to get the freeze onto Lone Druid. Lone Druid slowed up. He's still pretty fast. Mori trying to get it. He gets the double edge, but they're not able to catch him just yet. He's just running away. Force staffs into the trees. Isn't seen. One hit, but he manages to get the TP out. Now it's Ember Spirit on the run, but he is absolutely comfortable here. Gets out. What an incredible fight. It's going to be a 3-for-2 trade and just some very unfortunate but very well played escapes by the Dire.
Yeah. I didn't even know Crystal Maiden had a Blink Dagger there. I thought they were going to get, sorry. What is it to you? Was it to you, Lone Druid? For sure. But he had two insanely good Hurricane Pike usages there. To dodge the stun for the first one, and for the second one to juke.
And then to the low ground behind trees where Viper actually lost sight of him.
Yeah,
that was
he
crazy.
got one attack off and then he couldn't see the second one. Yeah, very well played. It's always fun to see good force staff usage.
It's unfortunate too, because look at this dire ward, it sees right in there.
Yeah. We see
Ping's
that
coming out. Jordan Hansen's going in, immediately going to chains up onto the silencer. They try to use the stampede, but a silence is actually going to be able to make it out. Mori goes in, Icy spawns here, Mad Max as well. They kill the ogre, excuse me. Mori now trying to do a little bit of damage, will double edge, but it's most likely just to his death. Once again, Lone Druid is just keeping the distance. Taking a lot of damage from this Viper though. I think he's got the Viper Strike on him as well. No, it is not there anymore. Heal coming in. Oh, what a root from Lifestealer as well. Lone Druid, how are you still alive? Maya's going to use this ethereal form.
Double
damage into Icy Spawn. Oh my goodness, everything's getting very fragmented. Hurricane Pike again! And now is able just... Oh my goodness. What is it to you is playing out of his mind. He's gonna lose his Varigan, but he's happy with that. Mad Max is gonna get stunned up, put a lot of damage into him. Viper's now gonna pay the price and not get any kills for it. What's it to you? What a player! This is crazy.
Yeah, wow. Again, like I mean, you can definitely tell he has experience playing Lone Druid. He switched to true form when he was starting to run away because he knew he wasn't gonna be auto-attacking just for the extra health and the bonus armor, and that definitely mattered because he survived with 40 HP.
Maya, of course, has also done very good job with his Ghost Shroud usage. It's messing this Lifestealer up. Unfortunately, the other team is just staying in the back or being so mobile that his choice is to go on to Jordan Hansen, who's remnating out. This Hurricane Pike, Ember Spirit, he's silenced. Very nice last word usage is going to keep him there just long enough to get that kill. Definitely an important kill. They're going to stampede in, try and get more. Genius is going to get caught up here. He will probably definitely die, but Genius has died so much here, I don't think he cares. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it's just an ogre match.
Do you think Maya was the better one to go there for?
Yeah, I think it was, but Murray did try to go for him, but Maya actually has a Blink Dagger now. And the other teammates just couldn't catch up to that. I think maybe they could have if they just focused more.
Yeah.
Maya he died? No, he's 725, but yeah, he's worth a lot more gold for sure.
If ever there was an appropriate time to say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, then that's one. I guess a kill on the ogre is better than possibly a kill on both, but ended up getting none. This dire vision is just crippling.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any kind of counter warding by the Radiant currently, so yeah, Radiant are just kind of getting outmaneuvered, I feel like, at this point.
They're pinging Jordan Hansen. They've got Shield Win here. Are they going to be able to get him? They're going to stun him up immediately. He gets silenced. They're using the Blizzard on him right away. Jordan goes down. Absolutely worth. I think that's definite value.
Oh yeah, for sure. Blow everything to kill mid. And what are the Radiant?
Mad Max just barely gets out of there, dodges an ice path. Oh boy. Oh, he's a nervous boy. That got the heart rate going, I'm sure.
I like this idea by Mad Max. Looks like he is going for an Orchid Melon.
Immediately he's gonna get that Frostbite off onto Genius. He's trying to TP and he's gonna be able to TP just fine. No one is in range, unfortunately.
Yeah, very good recognition of the fact that they don't have any more CC, so we just CC that, TP that immediately.
This Dire offlane still has both of their towers.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
Radiant was off pushing the bottom lane. They're gonna TP back. They just allow some damage to go into this tower right now. Ice Path is not gonna catch. Lone Druid, not the only one with a
finished
Hurricane
his-
Pike. Oh, chains miss, unfortunately. He's trying to go for a lot of damage on Mad Max, but he'll have a Hurricane Pike soon. He can probably get out of here. Immediately, Hurricane Pike's up. Oh, wow. That was awesome.
Yeah, decides to just
Remnant back, yep.
bail out of that. Yeah.
Bail!
Selfish.
Yeah, but currently, as long as the Dire are farming, they're pretty happy, I think. Then the Radiant has been doing a pretty good job at constantly looking for picks. The problem is, they get the picks and they just don't have the pushing capability to be able to take objectives afterward. Maybe they should look into killing someone and then taking Roshan. So Pipe was finished a while ago by Centaur, now he has a Vanguard. Mustering Mechanism is coming next. Oh no, he actually finished the Crimson Guard. I'm not sure about Crimson Guard this game. I'm not sure if it's a good item. Majority of the enemy damage is magical. I guess
Smoke up
does
from Radiant.
block
There's a
some damage
TP
from
in
Lone
here,
Druid.
and they're seeing it. They're gonna go. That is such a such a good time for him to use that immediately. Gonna use the Frostbite. Oh, but he's got the Remnant. They didn't have everyone there in time. That is such an unfortunate,
Someone better help that
events there.
tower.
Yeah. Silencer could have popped.
They'll get the tier 2, but they're getting a bit wrapped on. Look at your map is going to throw the ice path down, but Mori doesn't even get hit by it. Immediately runs in, and they use the Infest Bomb. Immediately clean up Lone Druid and Jakiro. Absolutely no chance. Mad Max doing a ton of damage to Ogre. Ogre is getting a little bit of distance, and he will manage to get away. They're ready. Oh, they've got to make something happen quick though. They have a very large wave pushing in on their top. So if they don't do anything, they're gonna start eating a lot of damage on their tier 3. So they're gonna go high ground immediately. Absolutely agree with this.
Yep. They can definitely take this tower if they focus it. Tower is now
Jordan
taking.
Hansen, Slide a fist
That's
in,
what they
but
want.
not able to do too much. Oh, Children gets
Oh,
saved
good
by a
mech.
nice mech. Maya goes in. He's trying to delay this up as much as he can. 2 seconds, 1 second to Jakiro. Lone Druid up in 10. The Remnant Bomb comes in. Sunny almost goes down. Shield goes down to a slight, as so does Crystal. Now Icy Spawn is on the run. They've lost 2. It's gonna be 3. Icy Spawn taking a lot of damage, immediately beating up Jordan Hansen, but they're gonna have another Remnant to stop him there. Mori has a blink, but no TP, so he's got to get back quickly. Mad Max, same thing. He's gonna have to go high ground, and they're gonna have to fight into 5 angry Dire boys.
Yeah. So yeah, did a very good job by the Radiant. Didn't think they were going to be able to take objectives like that, but they did manage to get the 2 big pickoffs there, followed up by Iraq. I'm sure they're very happy with it. It's very worth it for their team to lose 3 heroes for the tier 3 and Iraq.
Dire won't be able to push any objectives. They didn't get a scythe off, so everyone's going to be up relatively soon. They're instead just going to focus their team onto this Roshan.
Yeah, they're doing
Radiant
pretty
knows
slowly,
about it though, and they are ready to go. A stomp onto 3, but immediately, oh no, he didn't get the stomp
Good
off.
Blizzard.
Oh, Ember Spirit gets force theft out of the blizzard. He's gonna live. Nobody dead yet. They kill the bear, but Ice Path is just gonna stall it up. But now they're gonna take this Roshan for themselves, trying desperately to stop it.
Has been insane.
Absolutely out of his mind. They're gonna throw another Ice Path in. They don't get any of the Radiant heroes. Instead, just freeze up. Jordan Hansen snatches the Aegis. He gets out immediately as well. No way. Oh.
Oh my
And he
god.
gives him the question mark. That's just the cherry on top. What a crazy play. Very nice job.
Yeah. Man. At least the Radiant got the gold, which is what I think they need more than the Aegis itself at the moment. But yeah, that still hurts because they really want that Aegis to be able to win the next team fight for sure.
It is Jordan, who I don't feel like has had a super high impact on a lot of these fights.
Yeah, he doesn't have the items that he needs. He went for a very defensive build. He went for Veil, Blink, and then Yules. You know, we don't see the Mjolnir, we don't see the Octarine Core.
They're gonna find Sunny. Both teams pinging like crazy all over the jungle. They know what it is. It's going to be a firefight. Jordan Hansen going in, leading the way. The team is very fragmented, though. Not everyone is here. Jordan Hansen, immediately he's going to be able to use himself and is back to safety. Runs back in. Genius and is taking a lot of damage from Mad Max. Mad Max takes him down. Jordan Hansen goes down, but it's just the Aegis. Sunny spinning away with that blizzard in the trees. Maya is taking a ton of damage as well. This was looking so good for the Dire. They felt like they were so strong, but instead they're going to lose 3 and their Aegis.
Yeah, just a very awkward initiation there. I mean, this is what I was talking about earlier when Radiant doesn't have an initiation. I really feel like they should just continue farming and get Ember Spirit to a point where, you know, he is doing a lot of damage and finish Lone Druid's BKB before they start fighting. And that was a fight without Global Silence, by the way, so Silencer is going to have this up for the next fight.
Buybacks are forced out of Maya. Everyone else is going to be back in about 5 to 10 seconds. They've got everything but Stampede, which will be up in 10. They're gonna take Shrines instead.
Yeah, it's very smart. So did you know that Lone Druid has also one of the most insane talents in the game?
Which one's that?
At level 20, he gets minus 50%, minus 50 second respawn time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, when Icelog made that, he thought it was balanced because the character's
Because Lone
based
Druid
on
is unpicked.
right?
Oh, right.
And also, like, you know, like if his bear is dead, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, people are like, oh, that's a really good talent, so I'm just going to build him carry and not going to carry on my bear. And, like, he's a carry that it's like, if you kill him, he respawns back in like 40 seconds.
It's pretty good. Lifestealer inside a Mud Golem right now. He wants to fight. He's ready to fight. The other team might oblige Sunny, spotting out Jordan Hansen.
He's punching this shrine, but he only has 31 damage.
Alright, the team's going in. Genius Amy is going in. Silencer gets killed up, but Icy Spawn's going to pop out. He's got his rage going. Genius not going to be able to run away from this one. 1, 2, 3. He finally goes down. Jordan Hansen takes a dive as well. Sunny, once again, a very nice freezing field. They're going on to Jakiro. Jakiro gets blown up immediately. Maya's going to be on the run. Oh, but look at Lone Druid. They're going to have to TP back here and do something about this. Immediately gets feared up. Sunny goes in, but he's just no, he tries to TP, but he gets frostbited instead, frozen. Icy Spawn going for the no, they're not gonna be able to catch him. They'll clean up the bear, but he'll get away with it today. He'll get away with murder today.
Also, why does Lone Druid have to be so fast? Crazy.
I want to see what it is. It's pretty close. Max move speed got increased, but I think Rabbit is still pretty close to max move speed when he uses it.
25% increase in move speed. And he already has one of the highest base move speeds.
462. It's actually not as much as I was expecting. That's where you get a Sanjin Yasha.
Yeah. I think he has like a base move speed of 330. Pretty crazy. Maybe that's what they're going there for bottom actually. Nerf his base move speed a little bit.
325.
325.
That's pretty. That's quite good.
Yeah.
Compare that to Crystal Maiden.
Is it actually like 300 or 290 or something?
290, I think.
Yeah. She is slow. Apparently, Wolves Eyes Frack are very slow.
Excuse me, 280.
Why? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Why is she so slow?
It's not like she's super durable as the trade-off for it.
Maybe she was too good at roaming at one point and they nerfed her. There's a silence onto Ember Spirit actually mid lane.
Oh, he's gonna pop the global and they are absolutely gonna clean him up. Jordan Hansen, poor guy, is getting absolutely beat down here. Oh, it's gonna be another Rax race. We've got
send someone back.
What is it to you and Maya? I don't know. The other team doesn't push as fast. They're not worried. They're not even hitting buildings right now. Finally, it's the range Rax goes down, but it's the range Rax. Oh, the Radiant does, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chilled will be the one to go back. And Mad Max doing a ton of damage. No way to kill Ogre Magi here. Mori taking the tower. Tower taking a ton of damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Buybacks. It's gonna be 5 men here, ready to fight. They don't have
They
global.
figured
They
out.
don't have. They do have Stampede though. Mad Max trying to do a lot of damage. Instead, is gonna get scythed up with 110 until he is back. Everyone else is on the retreat. Mori, if you didn't use Stampede, may I suggest it now? Instead, he's gonna get Yules'd up. Now he uses it, but he's got chains out. He's rooted. He's not gonna be able to make it out of here this time. Very durable and doing a lot
So
of damage to
tanky.
everyone. He will eventually go down. That took a considerable amount of doing.
But that was 2 buybacks, I believe. So not terrible.
It's true.
And, good job for them for sending Chilled back. I was a little scared there that they might not send anyone back and they're just going to lose the racks and get nothing out of it. They're looking to kill Jordan Hansen here. They do freeze him up. Oh, but he has a Remnant. Playing it safe for now.
Dire is on the offensive. They are ready to go. They know they're in a comfortable position here. 30 seconds before Viper and Centaur are up. Is there...
Yeah, they want to force some buybacks, but they don't even know that it's
Yeah.
not up.
Tower could use some help.
Oh, the Savage War misses. And Bear's going to pay the
Fight's
price.
coming in. Icy Spawn, he's in a pretty comfortable position. Oh, dodges the ice path by jumping in a creep and is immediately going on to what is it to you, but instead he's going to get rooted.
In the backline.
The bear, yeah. Oh, he gets ice path, and that's perfect for Milo to be able to clean him up. Crystal Maiden goes down as well. We've got a respawn buyback from Crystal Maiden. Childwind is out front. Here comes Mori. Drops and immediately takes down the lone druid. Everyone else on the run.
Look at Lone Druid's respawn time.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Sunny trying to get, there we go. They trap the Jakiro into the trees. Jakiro will go down as well. Silencer pays with his life, but now they've got a lot of damage out onto Mori. Mori's got a remnant going out, and he's going to be able to get away for now, but Crystal Maiden's here. No, he manages to blink away. Crystal Maiden trying to follow up, get him. Oh, he loses him in the trees, goes back to the high ground. I think Crystal Maiden will not be able to get him here.
Great defense by Radiant.
Yeah,
I thought they were going
I
to
thought-
lose some racks.
I thought they were at least going to lose a T3.
Yeah, for sure. I thought that was the moment where they're going to throw because they didn't have any buybacks and stuff like that. But the Sunny pulled a huge play there. He blinked in with Glimmer Cape and then ulted and then just completely decimated the backline of Dire. So we see Roshan's probably going to be up in 50 seconds. Double damage rune here. So if someone checked this like in the next 50 seconds, then they'll be pretty happy because they're going to be able to take the double damage and the Roshan right away. But neither teams are really in position to do so.
I definitely do want to commend Sunny with his play. I've never seen, or it's been a while since I've seen Crystal Maiden play with such game confidence, is what I'll call it. He knows exactly where to get, how to get there, gets there quickly, and sets up some very good freezing fields that are definitely having a huge game impact.
Yeah, very aggressive too. Fearless. And it's kind of like, you know, when a player plays super confidently, like it's a sign of their skill usually, like about like how many times they played the hero and know the hero's exact boundaries. So Roshan is now up. We see Lifestealer inside a ancient granite golem.
Neither team very close to each other. One's gonna smoke up though. They're both smoked up. Are we gonna see a clash here?
They looks like they're going to, probably. This might be better for the Radiant. They are in
Radiant
the better
taking the high
position if
ground,
they do
yeah.
find it.
They're on top of the ward right now and they have no idea. Mori's gonna get seen. Oh no, everyone goes into the rush pit. Now it's the opposite. Dire's gonna be in the position of advantage here. Was it to you beating away? Immediately Crystal Maiden goes down. They're gonna use the rampage and they're trying to get something done here, but what's it to you? Once again, a good force staff usage gets him back into the back line. He's feeling pretty safe right now. Icy Spawn's chasing him down. Reaper Scythe is not gonna get the kill. Lone Druid does go down, but 30 seconds till he's back, and Viper is out. Here comes the Global Silence. Chilled Wind, though, it's a little too late. Takes a lot of damage, and he goes down. Mori's kids trying to fight into so many people, but Icy Spawn and Mori, they're so tanky. How are you going to kill these guys? They pick up one. They're going to try and get Genius right now. Icy Spawn gets stunned up a little bit, delayed by the Ice Path. Oh, he gets delayed by an Ignite as well, and he's still slow. He's trying. Another Force Staff. Another Ice Path. He's running away. He's trying to get so fast, but
He's got it.
he got the open wound, so he's able to get it. Lone Druid, of course he's back up.
Run.
Now, oh yeah, now Maya's gonna go down onto the Lifestealer. Immediately uses that Ethereal. Icy Spawn trying it, has to just switch targets, gets feared, gets Scythe.
No.
He is out of here. He does have his buyback though.
He could have rage TP'd, but decided not to and turned instead.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
And Lone Druid being up this fast is insane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
In Dire, they want to go in. They push a little bit, but they just end up backing up.
Yeah, because they won't go for the safe plate. I mean, like, two of the member on the Radiant are up, but they can't push him against that. So they're going to take the guaranteed price, which I think is pretty good.
And now, Radiant pinned to their base a little bit, but I don't think they should have any problem getting these lanes pushed out.
No, for sure. I mean, and also they don't have any reason to play passively either. They didn't necessarily lose that fight. It was like a 4-4-5, so they should still play confidently.
Keeping up tap, we might have another little skirmish here, but Dire is gonna get the Aegis. Maya jumps in forward. Childwind has a Hex. He's gonna use it up onto Maya, and that will get him away. He definitely needed to get away there.
Yeah, Maya is pretty scary right now. He has the highest net worth in the game thanks to that early Midas. And I actually queued up some Dagons.
Oh boy. Oh, Jordan Hansen goes forward. He's going to catch up Chilled here. Chilled in a lot of trouble. He's trying to go. They use the Global Silence, but they're not fighting with it, so they're not going to have it next time this goes. I think they're just going to try and get high ground. Chilled got force staffed onto this cliff.
I didn't even know that was a cliff. I thought that was a decoration.
Chilled gets down. They're going to have Lifestealer back, and they're going to be ready to fight again.
Definitely, but they will probably want to wait 100 seconds for Silencer's ulti to come up. Gotta play real carefully while that's down.
Oh, no, they're not. They are going to smoke.
They're doing the MVP thing, I guess. They're gonna attack the enemy when the enemy doesn't expect them to be attacking.
Oh, a ward place, so they're gonna feel very confident here. Oh, they see Ogre. They see Ogre, but instead he just force staffs. Here comes Icy Spawn. He's ready. There's the silence out onto Ogre. He gets Glimmer Caped. They know he's here. They're ready to get him. A nice fear from the bear. Will buy a little bit of time, but the bear gets killed. They're looking for Genius.
Oh no, the Duke.
No, okay, no, he gets found. There's his Ethereal again. Force Staff again. He's wasting so much of their time. Very well played by Genius. Another Glimmer Cape, but his luck is running out and he will finally go down. But look at all that space he made for his team to get away.
And all the pushing that it allowed Ember to do. He finally has an Octarine core, which is good to see. That makes the character much more potent, especially when he gets the 2-second steering change duration in a little moment here.
Will that have 100% uptime then at that point?
Yeah, it has 100% uptime with his talents and Octarine core combined. Because he gets plus 50% cooldown reduction too at level 20.
So Radiant gonna try and push, but Jordan Hansen is here. He's ready to put some damage into some Rex. Chilled is gonna TP back again. Immediately uses the last word. Go gets hexed up, but Chilled, he doesn't have a lot of extra damage here. Jordan's gonna be forced back there. Okay, back at the Rex up top. We've got Fire down. Rax taking a lot of damage. Here comes an Ice Path. What's it to you? Just putting a ton of damage in, but he's going on the Centaur. The Centaur is so tanky right now. Instead, they're just going to take a Rax. One melee. Oh, Sunny once again playing out of his mind comes in. Here comes the ultimate. They don't have anyone here to stop him except the chains are there. Finally, Sunny goes down as well. Centaur dies as well. Now, focusing on Mad Max. Mad Max dies. They did get a melee Rax out of it.
Got there. I thought he was out, but he's actually.
I think he must have been diving way too deep.
Yeah, they just came back out. They did get the Rax though, so it's.
There's no Viper, but
they got overextended.
Centaur and Crystal Maiden will have a buyback, and they've got some good. They got Rax, and so they've got a little bit better lanes pushing. But look at where they're going right now. They have to know what's happening here. Are they going to be able to get back in time?
Actually doesn't have TP up.
Life Stealer. Chilled is going in. There's 5 people there, though. Be very careful, Chilled. Sunny buys back. They need a buyback from Centaur here as well. They're going to use the fort. Nope, just damage. Lifestealer's running back as fast as little undead legs will carry him. Instead, it's going to be a scythe onto Chilled. Chilled is dead. Mori goes in. He's doing some damage into the Ogre. And Icy Spawn is there as well. Jordan has to Remnant out. Now they're on the chase. Only one Rax down. Lifestealer gonna get stunned up again. A Stomp managed to hit the Jakiro. Jakiro probably gonna take a lot of damage here. No, they're trying to go onto What's It To You, but they're gonna back up instead. Mori taking a ton of damage. This could be the end we see here. Icy Spawn jumps into a creep and immediately gets some HP back, but he dies. He's got a buyback. He's gonna want to use it here. Sunny barely manages to make it to the fountain. Oh no, but Centaur, that's a dieback. He is definitely going to be down. Icy Spawn is back, and Viper's here with Crystal Maiden. They're going to try and get the defense.
Is everyone back out for a bit?
Back him. Oh no, they're not. It's going to be an Ice Path right onto Crystal Maiden's face instead. Very nice. Maya jumps in and immediately manages to get the kill on Crystal Maiden. Just barely. She finally goes down. Mad Max and Icy Spawn fighting for their lives now. Mad Max taking a ton of damage. He's going to go down. He has a buyback. Hopefully he's using it right now. Icy Spawn gonna try and hold them off a little bit. Buyback from Viper. Dinkelberg goes in. Chains, just chains. Delaying the fight, stopping it up. This is a very last desperate attempt. Dire, a great use of all their abilities. What's it to you? Look at your map. Both force staff out of here, but instead he jumps down, is trying to get the damage in. Mad Max could be dying again here. He's got that shrine to keep him alive. Icy Spawn just can't get a single target. He's forced to go all over the place. Jumps into a creep again. Mad Max trying to get Jordan Hansen. Oh,
he gets a little druid.
Reaper Scythe. He doesn't take any damage from it, but he's here to do some damage. Maya's gonna get Glimmer caped up, and they don't get any kills off of it again. But everyone is back. One set of racks, and they managed to hold with all those buybacks, all those diebacks. They're still in this game, Golgi.
So what Icy Spawn did is you saw him like infest that creep. He actually just took control of creep and walked up to Lone Druid, and Lone Druid wasn't paying attention and just popped out and killed him. Just a little bit of sneaky moves there.
So Radiant, they're gonna go for a push themselves, see if they can force some buybacks. If this goes bad here, it's good game.
You don't have backdoor.
If this goes bad here, this is GG. If it goes bad for Radiant here, right?
Yep. Like they don't have buybacks. Centaur isn't there, so I'm not sure if they should be pushing so hard. Okay, they got the tower, which is good. Meanwhile, the bottom racks actually went down for the Dire.
Yeah, this is actually the perfect opportunity for them. They don't want to delay this game out too much longer. Icy Spawn goes ahead and uses his Manta. He's trying to do a lot of damage in the tower. He's taking a lot of damage though. He gets rooted. He's not in range to get any damage. He doesn't go down. Nice Glimmer Cape used to save him. Save him from that scythe. He's stunned up though. This Rax is just a ranged Rax. Don't let it. Oh, Icy Spawn. He rages up, but he goes down.
They got Mega.
No, there we go. They finally get the Mega, but is it going to matter if everyone's dead? Mad Max going down. Mori's kids going down. No buybacks from them. Silencer and Broken Wings. Crystal Maiden, who is typically Broken Wings, or can be, is going to have to defend 5-4 by themselves. What do you think happens here, Golgi? Can they hold?
This game is... There's going to be something miraculous coming out from these two supports to be able to make this work. Oh, and a double damage rune if they didn't need any more help. Okay, so they need to delay for 90 seconds.
Can they do it? If anyone can do it, I think this Crystal Maiden could.
Yeah. She has her ulti up. She has everything she needs up.
This detection ward goes down right here. She's got the opportunity to do the things that she does. Oh no, but Silencer is immediately going to get scythed up. Silencer out of here. Goodbye, Chilled Sunny, it's all on you. It all rests on your back. They have to send someone back to defend from the mega creeps because they're pushing into the base so hard.
Oh, this might actually not happen. Okay, they're coming back.
Yep.
They took so much damage because they're trying to backdoor these towers.
This is up to Sunny. Towers are going down, Sunny. You gotta make it happen now. You're not gonna have time for Centaur. Get in there! Get in there, you ballsy little Crystal Maiden. You've been doing it all game. I wanna see it. No, he's gonna get rooted instead. The jig is up. He's seen. He's got. Oh, come on, Sunny. Blinks in. Glimmer cape up. There's his ultimate. He's doing a lot of damage. The Rampage gets him out. He's delayed for a little bit of time, but Moritz Kids is here. He's going to be able to hopefully stop them from doing this damage. He's rooted up for a century and a half. Fear sends him back. They're just beating into the Ancient. They've got to stop him.
They still almost killed him.
No, Sunny goes down. Moritz eats Kids.
They get him.
He's
4 seconds. Ice.
He's chained again. They don't have. Oh no! This is gonna be it. No, they go down. What an amazing game! I thought the radio was gonna be able to have it there. Oh my goodness! God.
That was so good.
That was an amazing game. Well played by both teams. I feel like both teams were playing to their strengths very well.
What a nail biter! Oh my god! I thought, oh man, the game looked so bad. At the laning phase went so bad for the Radiant, but you know we saw the Dire's draft weakness of having just no initiation whatsoever. So Radiant could take all the mid game team fights, and then they just brought it back. But late game, late game was a super toss up. They just played both very well, and it just all came to like buybacks and who won the correct team fights.
Absolutely. Thanks for that summary, everyone. This was Lobby 2, Game 2, Week 4, .P, Season 4, Wednesday in-houses with Waverex and GolgiApp. We will see you guys in Game 3.